So I've had a few people ask me what comes on the disc that you get with the Brother SE625. This is the disc of the 200 designs. This is the case that the disc comes in. It's just a cardboard case. Well, whenever you put it into your computer, it has files, and if you click on the files, I'll show you here. If you click on the files, my computer is going really slow. If you click right here, this PDF file, mine opened in Internet Explorer, and this is what it'll bring it. This is what it'll bring up for you. And if you scroll down, it will show you a preview of everything that comes on the disc. I'm sure you can print these out if you want to in color. That way you know exactly what's in each folder. So there's 8 folders, and they're all categorized. So this is the large letters. You get the whole alphabet there. Be good for monogramming. And this is the small letters. They're at a slant. You could monogram those too, I guess. And this is the Greek letters. And here comes the animals and nature folder. I like that horse. That one's a little slice of watermelon. It's really tiny. But I guess you could open these in like Sew It Pro or something and make them bigger. And it says to save these on a jump drive. Just open the images and just save them on your jump drive, and then that's how you get them onto your machine. So you wouldn't have to have any kind of editing program. You could just use them as is. And if you look on here, let me get closer. If you look, it tells you what size they are. I mean, if you look at that watermelon, it's only 11.7 millimeters tall by 25.2 millimeters wide. So that's tiny, considering the fact that your 4x4 hoop can hold 95 millimeters. So that watermelon's going to be small. So let's continue. This is the Holidays and Awareness folder. So you got an awareness ribbon there. You got Easter, Earth Day, snowflake, snow globe, Easter basket. What's that? Holly. And then this is kids and teens. They got some cute baby ones on here. I like that little alligator. See that little alligator? I know it's kind of hard to see since I'm going from my phone to the computer screen. There's a little airplane. And that thing down there is a school bus. There's a baby carriage and a baby bottle and a rainbow. Those little ducks are cute. There's a bow. That one up there is an elephant. You got an airplane, a boat, and a train. The train has 17 colors on it. But, you know, like I said, if you had an editing program, you could change the colors. And then this folder is florals and scrolls. So this would be good if you did it with a water-soluble stabilizer. That way you could melt away all of the stabilizer and have those cool looking lace things that I've seen videos on. I'm going to have to do those. I've seen people make Christmas ornaments out of them. I'm trying to stabilize my camera. That way it doesn't shake as much. I know you're getting some glare from the light there. There we go. Some of those are white. I know they're hard to see. That one right there. That one's white. It's like a rose. Ooh, I like that one. I forget what those are called, but they're pretty. Ooh, there's some tulips. That'd be good for Easter too. And you got some outline ones. And then the last folder is sports and hobbies. I'd have to say this one I probably use a lot. It's got some good quality ones. There's a duck one, football helmet, basketball. This one has pretty much all of your sports covered. Ballet slippers. Crochet, golf, some knots, and paint. So that's all that's in the PDF. So I'm going to close out of that. And then I opened some big ones in SewArt just so you could see what they look like up close. Let me see if I can get the glare off of there so you can see the colors. So there's the football. That way you can see them in better detail and see the stitches in them. That's one of the one out of the Florals and Scrolls. I just picked them at random. I just went into each file and just picked a random one. When you click on the files, they're not named. I think that makes it a little bit difficult. So it'd be handy to print out that PDF. That way you have it handy and maybe write on the side of them what they're called. Because if you look on the file there, you see that KT004. I guess KT means kite. But in the folder, it's just called, you open one folder and it's kids and teens. And then this file is called KT004. I'm sure it stands for kite, but it was difficult for me to know what it meant. That's silly. But I would rather have it say kite. Because how are you going to know what that one scroll is unless you really had a name for it? So there's the awareness ribbon. It's pink on here, but you could change it to whatever color you wanted. I would need purple because I have epilepsy and the color for epilepsy is purple. And there's a pineapple. That one's from the Animals in Nature file. I like that pineapple. This is from the Greek letters. Oh, that's another one from the Greek letters. I thought that looked too much like a regular letter, so I changed. I picked another file. This is from the small letters. This is the ones that are slanted. And this is from the first file, the large letters. So that's all they have on there. Overall, I think it's pretty good. I think I would use quite a few of them. Some of them, I don't think I would use at all. I would probably use this a lot less just because of the hassle that I have to move it from here to the machine. But there probably are a few on here that I would use regularly. Excuse me. Maybe some of the baby ones. Maybe some of the sports ones for my kids. But yeah, they're not too bad. But this just gives you an idea of what's on those 200, the 200 disc that comes with your Brother SE625. Let me know what y'all think about the designs. It's free. It comes with it, so you might as well use it. And all you do is pop it in there. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to have a startup. Maybe it depends on your computer. But mine didn't start up, so to get into mine, I had to click on my file folder and then go to I had to go to my I had to go to my computer or my PC right there and then click on the drive. Double click on the drive and then it opened it up, and then I was able to see it. There you can see the different files. Large letters, small letters. And here's what I mean, like if you click on the animals and natures, see, it doesn't tell you what it's called. It doesn't tell you which one is the horse or which one is the giraffe, or if there was a giraffe on there. So it makes it a little bit hard. If you have a jump drive big enough and you found ones that you were going to use, maybe move them to the jump drive and then rename them like that. That would probably be a smart thing to do. That's probably what I'll do, since I'm not going to use them all. I'll just move over the ones that I'm going to use and then rename them that way. That way it makes it easier. But hope y'all like this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll help you. Hopefully I can help you if you're debating on getting a Brother SE625, or maybe I can help you along the way.